think it perhaps is Detective Van Adder.
Well, you worked with him a long time. Did Mr. handwriting you?
It appears to be Detective Van Adder.
And you were present, were you not, when Van Adder spoke with Kayla Kaling? Isn't that right? You were part of the time?
No.
You were never present when Van Adder was talking to Kayla Kaling?
No, Van Adder was in the rear at the bar area with Kaylin, and I was with Arnell in the kitchen area.
Well, let me ask you this. Didn't Kayla Kaling tell you?
Yes, I am, Roy.
Well, if you were looking for O.J. Simpson established before...
Roy, yes. The crane pod, the pod that the control module of the crane itself has caught fire from the heat. So that is an indication that it's extremely hot up there on top of that crane. There was no flames actually reaching that point. It caught fire and combusted just mainly from the heat. It just got it so hot it finally burst into flames. The life flight helicopter is making another pass on the crane right now. We'll keep an eye on him and see what he's going to try to do. I'm not sure how the rescue operation or the firemen on the ground and the other aircraft are preparing for the rescue. The life flight aircraft that you see.
You never asked him that question, did you?
I didn't speak with the man.
All right. But you read Van Adder's statement that was taken by 6 o'clock that morning, right? I'm asking, have you read Van Adder's statement?
Oh, that part was real. Like you're saying is yesterday.
Did you read Van Adder's statement?
I'm aware of that partial statement.
He's
and,
approaching.
I did not read it that morning, no.
All right.
Now he'll steady up just a little bit and he'll take visual cues from his observer that's outside the aircraft on the skid as to raise and as to how far to raise or lower that fireman on the end of that line. The idea is to get the fireman up next to the man stranded. He'll make contact with him. They'll give him a little bit of slack while he ties that victim off to himself. He'll give him the thumbs up and they'll fly away with him if everything is successful.
You were so interested in finding him?
No, because
Well, now, you answer that answer yes or no, please.
I never went upstairs.
All right, and so when you were trying to find out whether O.J. Simpson was on the premises or not, you never went upstairs to his bedroom and looked in the upstairs part of that house, right?
Okay, the fireman, yep. He is on the crane. He'll make his way over to that crane operator. They've given him some slack in the line now. He'll get to the man, put him in a harness, secure him to him.
And
at that time, they'll give him the thumbs up, and they'll lift him down to safety.
Yesterday, how since the LAPD policy, you're supposed to give, where at all possible, personal knowledge.
Now you can see the fireman has made contact with the victim. He'll assess his situation very quickly.
And in the situation
he's placing the harness around him.
Where you're divorced from someone.
At this time, the pilot up in the helicopter's got a very difficult job. He's got to maintain his exact position, exact altitude, so as to give that fireman enough slack in his line that he can do his work without interfering with him. At that point, you can literally see the slack in the line from this angle. Once he gets the harness on him, they'll raise him up and fly him down to paramedics where they can check him out for any injuries.
Personal knowledge, personal notice. But when you got on the phone and you called Mr. Lewis Brown's,
well, I can share. Now he's got him. He's lifting him off. He's got him airborne. The air crew has lifted the fireman and the victim off the crane at this time, so he's out of danger immediate. They'll fly him over to the landing site where paramedics can take a good look at him. Exactly. I'm amazed that he was able to survive. I think he's a very lucky man because the wind and the flames were blown, or the wind was blowing the flames away from the crane. They're on the ground. The fire rescue will come up to him. They've already got a gurney and an ambulance standing by for the man. There comes the gurney into place. They'll pick him up and get him to the hospital as soon as possible.